Hey, what's up everybody, Comet here. Something new. I thought I'd show you how I clean Nintendo cartridges, Super Nintendo cartridges, Genesis cartridges, Atari cartridges, any kind of cartridges. I got two games here. I got my Star Fox. That game doesn't play at all. I can't even get anything when I hit the power button. And I got Mortal Kombat 2 that's absolutely covered in like Sharpie and stickers and stuff. I thought we'd see what we can do with that too. So what I am going to use, and I'm sure there's like, 100 different ways of doing this. This is just the way that I do it. First, just Clorox disinfectant wipes. That's number one. You're gonna need some paper towel. You're gonna need some Q-tips. You are going to need a 3.8 mil tri-wing security screwdriver, I think they're called. Is that what they're called? I think they're called tri-wing security screwdrivers. You can grab a set of these off of Amazon for under 20 bucks. The other being a 4.5 mil, I think it is. And you also get a little Phillips screwdriver in there. But anyways, and then key for just cleaning the outside of the cartridge, Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. Pick that up. Also gonna need some Brasso. That's just brass cleaner. You can grab that. I think I bought that at a grocery store, actually, but home hardware. Is that only Canadian? Home Hardware? Home Depot, Lowe's, your hardware stores. Definitely find that there. And then just some rubbing alcohol. Whoops, sorry. And then just some rubbing alcohol, in case I want to cut out a loud noise there. And that's basically it. So yeah, let's get into the first one. Alright, so I got my copy of Star Fox here. Throw it in, power it up, and over on the TV side, got nothing. Just give her one of these, maybe pop it out, put it back in. Nope, nothing. Alright, I got my Star Fox here. Gonna grab my screwdriver. Now, these screwdrivers, the one thing about them is they're awkward. So, try not to, do any damage. Try and stay on real tight and real straight until you get it started, and then just let it come out. And what I do is I just loosen it off a little bit, and then I get the other one started. Or started loosening. And out she comes. There we go. Put them somewhere you're definitely not going to lose them. If you got a magnetic tray, that'd be ideal. Alright, and there's two plastic clips right there. You don't want to break those. This just essentially pops off just like that. And you got your board inside. Now, these are keyed so that they can't go in the wrong way, so you don't got to worry about putting in the board backwards or anything like that. But even still, it's just easy to remember. The part with the chips on it goes to the back of the cart. So set that aside for right now. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I can see the grime. You can definitely see the grime. I don't know if I'll be able to get that on camera. Well, over there. But you can see where the pins are discolored halfway down. We gotta get all that grime off. So we'll start with the Brasso. I'm just gonna fold up a chunk of paper towel here into a little square. And give the Brasso a shake. Whoops, a little more than I wanted, but that's alright. We'll use it all. Not on this cart, but I'll do another or two. Alright, so I just take a Q-tip and just give it a dab and a roll. grab our board and try and line this up on the camera. Over here, yeah, there we go. So what I do is I just try and coat the whole of the pin grid, I guess. No, it's not a grid. Whatever you call it. Coat all the pins with a light layer of the Brasso, but I'm not pushing down hard at all. So now, I've seen other videos where the guys use Brasso, and they'll just glob a towel with the Brasso, and they'll just vigorously like rub back and forth across the pins, and I don't know, I'm sure that works fine too, but I don't want to be so aggressive myself. That's just the way I like to do it. So I only, like, I coat the whole area, I coat all of the pins, and then I'm only going down, and what I'm doing is I'm rotating the Q-tip as I apply the downward pressure, so that I'm spreading the grime and the dirt off the pins across the whole surface area of the Q-tip. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do. If you want to, you know, grab a rag and coat it in Brasso and just scrub the pins, go right ahead. But this is the way I'm doing it. So then I've gone through once, I'm going to flip my Q-tip and I'm going to take the excess off. Try and get more on camera. Sorry if that first run through wasn't completely on camera. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm rotating the Q-tip as I go to spread it across all the Q-tip. I didn't set myself up with a place to put my garbage. There we go. Alright, grab another clean Q-tip. And I'm gonna continue, take the excess off. That looks pretty good. So now, bust out the rubbing alcohol. I just have this little Glad dish that I put it in. Don't need a lot. Just a little splash. All we want to do is just coat the Q-tip. Okay, clean Q-tip. And just the same motion. If you get any Brasso on the board, make sure you're like higher up on the board, make sure you're watching for that. And another thing is, before you're all done, flip it over and have a look and make sure you didn't get any Brasso on the bottom side of the board. Clean Q-tip, a little more rubbing alcohol. That's good. And another Q-tip, and now we're just drying it. Just taking the excess of everything off. And then take your Q-tip, run it along like the edge. You get that on camera, like this. Good. And do the same to the other side, the exact same thing. Alright. And like I said, flip over, make sure. See, there's a glob right there. Oh, it's a little bit of fluff from the Q-tip, but still, check the other side. Make sure no excess went to the other side of the board. Alright, and then we put it back together. Actually, I guess it's better if you see it that way. Right? Slide you got the hooks there, right? Slide them in. And just set her down. Your little screws. Give myself a little bit of room here. So, I get it started. Because these screws, these security screws, are very awkward. So I get it started, and then I get the other one started. Then I'll actually like hold it in my hand so I can make sure that I'm keeping everything straight. And I can feel when it goes tight. Okay. That's that one done. So, let's go give it a shot. Okay, let's have a look. And there we go. Mint like new. Alright, so now we got the Mortal Kombat cartridge. And as you see, there's... Oh, the light's not great, but there's big old black Sharpie on either end of it. And we also got ourselves a microplate label on the back. And it looks like a security strip. Like an anti-theft security strip. It was like impossible for some kid to peel off. Actually, is this my original? I think I bought this from Microplay back in the day. Anyways, let's see what we can do with that. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do is just by hand try and peel off as much of the stickers as I possibly can. Okay, the Microplay label came up. Now, you can see there that already before this, like, that was wrecked. That was going to be wrecked. There's nothing we could do about that. But that didn't come off too bad. That's alright. It's definitely, I don't know if you can see that. Let me get right there. Right here. Yeah, there. There's like adhesive there that's like super sticky. Hear my finger? Yeah. Alright, so this is where the magic eraser comes in. Oh, it's coming. You can see it on the eraser. I think I'm just not going to be able to do it on camera. That's the problem. Is you need to put some elbow grease into it for sure. So, give me a sec. Let me see what I can do. Another 15-20 minutes, probably have all the magic marker completely gone, but it's pretty good. Not quite like brand new, but much better. Anyways, so that's it. I didn't mention the Clorox wipes. I didn't need them because I owned all this stuff. all this stuff was mine already. But if you like picking up something at a garage sale or a thrift store, first thing I'm doing is hitting it with the Clorox wipes completely, taking off as much as the grime as possible before, you know, you get into the Q-tip level. Thanks for joining me for some cart cleaning. I guess I'll go off and play some Star Fox.